again. Starting all over again.
Hey,
it's gonna be tough
yeah.
on us, but we're gonna make it.
Hey.
Starting all over again. It's gonna be rough on us, but we're gonna make it.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. Spirit out here fashion, bro. I'm fashion. I got it together. Yes. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, y'all. I'm about to go get me some decaf coffee from McDonald's, and I'm going to go on a long trip. We're going to be on the road for 8 to 9 hours. Prayers up that we make it safe. And boy, I don't know. We supposed to been left. We was supposed to left like 3 o'clock in the morning. But anyway, I'll be back. I'll be checking in, letting y'all know how everything going, chit and chat with y'all a little bit, keeping y'all company, giving y'all a life update. Nah, Spirit do. Okay. See you in a little bit. Hey y'all, so we're about 70 miles from Dallas. Nadine's taking over. I'm got my feet propped up on a pillow, resting my aching thigh. Oh, it hurts. I got my sweater, getting comfy, and we pulled over at one of the nicest rest areas, y'all. I mean, just pretty. And I'm getting out the car. I'm like, ooh, Nadine, look at the scenery. And Nadine looking straight ahead to the entrance to get inside this beautiful place where you can see bridge, the water, you can walk. It's so pretty. The first time you see is watch for poison ivy. Really? That's that second sign said watch for snakes. And I said, stop playing. They playing with us, right? How you gonna build such a beautiful rest area for people who've been traveling all morning long, all night long, all day long? They're tired, they're exhausted. They just want to like see something more. Look, everybody outside. Look, you notice that everybody's standing on like the sideways, Nadine. Nobody's going inside the beautiful serene area. Nobody, because yeah, you should go to the bathroom.
I'll go to on the next one.
Okay. Nobody literally is trying to hear that. Look how beautiful this place is. They got the bench. You could rest, you could cook a little something. Oh my gosh, it's just beautiful all around. It's so pretty, it's big too. But yet, watch for poison ivy and watch for snakes.
Take a slight right turn onto Frontage Road. Then keep left to merge onto I-45
Child,
North.
even if I saw a sign that said watch for geckos. Is it geckos or what are them little things? They geckos, right? Not gecko, right? Geckos? Child. I still would be, we didn't even go to the sidewalk. That's why they stopping to go to the bathroom. She ain't trying to hear that. You know, it'll be just my luck. I'd be like, oh my God, Nadine, I think something just touched my finger. And then I'm poison ivy down. You know, no. Like, why they do that? But anyway, y'all, we're going to get back to listening to whatever we listen to get us through the driving. That's not, they didn't have me hyped, boy. She got me through that driving, boy. I was sleepy first.
Continue straight.
I woke up real quick when that music started playing. Yes. So now I'm just gonna chill, and I'll see y'all. I don't know when I'll see y'all, but y'all see me. Yo. And I said, don't be gone long, Spirit. I won't. I'll be back. Nadine filling up the gas, and she gets out the car, and a whole bunch of grasshoppers just start scattering around the car. So she just pulled off and just said, I'm going to the next one. You know what? It's not working? What you trying to top off?
No, I'm just trying to,
Oh, that's weird. Yeah. We filling up. We just got to a half a tank because, child, we on this road. We ain't stopping at no rinky-dink gas station. We ain't stopping at something that make you like look at like. Just keep going. Keep it moving. Yeah. So every time we see like a huge gas station, we gonna just top off. But yeah, It's a long ride, man. Just hold it real soft. Well, I'm just saying. I don't know why they keep doing that.
Do you want to come pump the gas?
No, I don't want to pump the gas. I'm tired. Shoot. Man, shoot. It said we got 4 hours to go. Thanks to me. I mean, it's an 8-hour and something drive. Okay? Shoot, I'm just now, like, not too long ago, taking my break. I ain't trying to get out the truck. I ain't trying to pump no gas. I ain't going to the store. I ain't doing nothing. Next time I get out this car, it's going to be going to the rest area. And then I'm back to driving. So I'm going to sit my butt here and just relax. Ooh, oh my God. I just want to make it to where we going before it get dark. I'm not trying to be out there where we going in no dark. Shoot, some of the streets is like curvy, don't have no lights, and some people, you know, keep it moving. Like, get to your destination, don't turn to the side, don't turn to the right, don't look at nobody too long. You know, that type of move. That's what we're doing right now. I'm trying to make it to our destination. Dream said we're going to go see the Lion King if we make it early enough. I'm so excited. I want to hear Beyonce's song in the movie. I want to hear it, and I love me the freaking Lion King. Y'all remember the last time? I got the AC up so high. I know y'all feel like I'm yelling. I know the last time, plus the truck is open, the door's open so you can hear the engine. The last time I saw the Lion King, his dad died. Y'all remember that? That was so freaking sad. Oh my God, his dad died. So I'm excited to see. I haven't seen Lion King in a long time. I've been seeing it, you know, like the old Lion King. I see it, you know, being preview and everything, but I haven't had time like to really, you know, rewatch it. I've been watching like new stuff when I have time. Right now I'm dedicating myself to my ASMRTheChew channel because of the 600K. Yes, it's because my Spirit of Lights got me to 600K. So yeah, I'm spoiling them right now. And then when I come off this trip, right after my birthday, I'm going to be focusing on ASMR Intense, ASMR Makeup by Spirit. And then Nadine's going to be focused on the vlog channel, getting the vlogs up to the website, getting the chit chats up to you know, the social media sites, and doing a couple of ASMR videos for Spirit, ASMR Spirit and Nadine. So I have a lot to do. That's so nice that I can say I have too much to do. You know, I can't say I don't have nothing to do, or I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do, or I gotta like really brainstorm about what kind of content I'm gonna do. Like, I already came up with my content a year ago, literally. And everything I did last year, I had came up the year before. So, you know, I'm always on top of my game. It's just like, even right now, I have content ideas for 2020, you know? So, from here in 2020, yes, you're gonna see my ASMR, my ASMR idea content, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how my mind works. Like, I'm constantly thinking every single day. So I come up with ideas literally every day. And it's crazy because Nadine come up with ideas probably twice a day. And then when we together, we kind of like, you know, put it together. And then it's like, it turns into like a bigger and greater and like, wow idea. And there hasn't been like an idea that we came up with that has not worked or has not been successful, you know. So it's nice that, you know, that I could say I got too much to do. Like, I'm excited. Like, I'm excited about seeing my son. I'm excited about hanging out with Nadine. It's Nadine's birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Nadine.
Continue on to...
Happy birthday, Spirit. Happy birthday to you. Spirit, it's not your birthday today. Your birthday be here soon. It's not my birthday today. No. Oh. It's Nadine's birthday today. Happy birthday, Nadine. 3. Happy birthday, Nadine! Everybody say happy birthday, Nadine.
Thank you, y'all.
Oh, I ain't gonna talk to y'all long because Nadine's on the road. She gotta get back into her music, you know, get the groove back going so she can make it to the next destination. So I'll be back in a hot seat driving. But yeah, like I was saying, sometimes I do get a little overwhelmed because I have so much stuff and ideas that I love to do that relaxes me myself. So I share them with my spirit of lights. I think what gets me overwhelmed is when other projects start to take place, and I have to put my ideas to the back burner or to the side, and then I have to come back to them. So then it's like, dang, you know, and I'm constantly thinking to myself, like,
merge onto I-45 North.
I'm constantly thinking, yeah, I can't wait to get back to my idea. I can't wait to get back to my idea, you know. So let me execute this project so I can get back to my ideas. That's when I get overwhelmed, because that's why I don't like to make plans, because the moment I make plans that this is what I'm going to do, all kind of stuff, you know, just start to take place. So I was blessed this time that I didn't really talk about what I was going to do for my 600K. I had already started planning it last year. So when the 600K came, yeah, I started dropping my videos and my vlogs and working on the website. Yeah, I did it. And I'm going to continue doing it throughout the 600K. Like, I'm going to celebrate 600K all the way out, because I literally did not think that I would be one of those people to make it past 50K. I was shocked when I made it past 5,000K. Y'all spirit like y'all were there, y'all saw me celebrate. I was so freaking happy. You know, you couldn't tell me nothing. You know what I mean? Like, what? Spirit made it past 5,000K. Yes, girl, I made it past 5,000K. Yes, and now I'm literally like, wow, really? I'm in the 600. I'm in the 600. Am I in the 600? I'm in the 600, child. Yeah, so I'm going to celebrate all the way to 700K. We're going to celebrate every day. Yeah, I'll be back. Talk to y'all a little bit. That's pretty. Oh my God, yeah. That's gorgeous. Look at dollars. Okay. I feel like I got like sleepy eyes. Like, I can't even get my eyes to like open. We finally made it here. It's like going on 5 o'clock. I'm waiting for Dream to come help us get our bags upstairs. But we made it, y'all. We made it safe and sound. We did good. I'm starving now. We meant to stop to get something to eat. We was talking and conversating so much, we forgot to pull over and get something to eat. So I think I'm gonna have to get me some to eat and close my eyes for a little bit before we go see. I'm not gonna be able to see Lion King like this, like we're out. And then I'm a little sad right now because I realized that my mom, she had gave me a cane a long time ago when I went to go visit her. How many years it's been? I think it's been about 9 years. She gave me her cane, and even if I don't need it, I'll just pick it up because it always reminds me of my mom, because she gave it to me, and it was nice too. But when I get back to Texas, I'm gonna go back to the car wash, because that's where I was. I was at the car wash. We stopped and we vacuumed the car real. after we got the car cleaned and everything, I must have pulled off. I had put the cane to the side because Nadine was back on the front and I was doing the back. And we have a whole bunch of water. When we go shopping for water, we buy a lot of water and we keep it in the car. So I took the water out and took the cane out and sat it next to the vacuum. And I left it. And I'm gonna tell you, when I go back to Texas, and before I go home, I'm gonna go look for it, because it's like sentimental value. It's like a piece of my mom with me. I don't really have anything of my mom, you know, anything that she gave me. I got a letter that she wrote me a long time ago. She wrote me. Now, this letter's so old. It's like they, you know, it's literally the letter is about the same age as my kids. Literally. I mean, I'm talking about it's in its 20 years old. Like, it's old, the letter. That's all I got from her, and I keep that. Amy was the cane, because when I came to visit her a short while after my surgery, and she gave me the cane, told me it was sturdy, it was strong and everything. So I kept it all these years. And then, like, if something happened, for instance, I can't really show you, but I recently got burnt really, you know, and it brought me down. So when I get burned or cut or something like that, I need the cane, because it's like, no matter how hard I try, I don't have enough energy to like take a full step, and I need a little help. But it don't last that long. I have to just go through the process, you know, until I feel better. And so I had the cane with me for a couple of days while I was going through my burn process, and now it's gone. So now a piece of my mom is gone, not with me right now. And the last time, like I said, she gave me something. She gave me my my pictures, everything that she had that I was in, like any type of pictures. And you know what's crazy is, my mother never had pictures of me. Like, she never kept pictures of me, like on a wall, on a table, or anything like that. She did that for the other girls, but she didn't do that for me. And for some reason, as a kid, I didn't really question it. You know, if she got a picture of me and she put it in a drawer, she never put it up. I never questioned it. It hit me because I was driving trucks. I was on the road, and I had did a story time where, at one point in my life, one of my daughters, the father had her, and my mom had the other daughter. And I was driving trucks, and I came to make sure both of them was paid. So I had stopped, you know, in New Jersey. And when I got there, my mom was smoking a cigarette. She seemed happy to see me, but she was kind of like shaking her legs, like, you know, just asking me questions and stuff like that. And, you know, I kind of felt like, I ain't gonna say I wasn't welcome, but it was like, she was glad I was there to pay her, but it was like, maybe she had something to do or something was going on. You know, I was hoping like she had offered me to like kind of stay with her, so that way I could spend time with my daughter or whatever. But I had to end up taking my daughter, my oldest daughter, with me, and to get me a hotel and everything, and she stayed with me. And then I brought her back to my mom, you know, once my time was up, because I was waiting for a load. And how I got to New Jersey is I had to deliver my container to New Jersey near you know, Newark. And then once I made that delivery, you know, I was off for a couple of days, and then I got a call to go maybe to like California, or, you know, close to Quebec, Canada, you know, or Maine. I didn't know which way I was going, but at that time I was happy that I had a couple of days off to spend with my oldest daughter. And it was nice, but I was sad at the same time, because I wanted to spend time with my mom, but she was just like, she had like stuff to do. And I know what my mom was up to, but I'm still not really ready to talk about that. I probably, like I said before, that I'll probably never really, I don't know, I might take it to my grave. Maybe one day my sisters and I may be talking about it, but I won't, you know, I don't think I can. If I could do, it might be in a book, or it might just be one day I may sit down and start talking about some stuff, but some stuff is so deep. I'm building my website. I'm building my community, my platform. So, you know, as I build and I have, you know, like people, not light, like, that are, you know, supportive, fans, following, you know, then one day I may be, you know, I can share my story, you know. Not stories. Some of them are just too deep, and some are just, you know, literally too sad. Like, just, it's sad, but it's you know, I can't wait till one day maybe I will share it, or I can share it, because I know it will help someone. It will help someone else be able to cope with their own life easier, you know, because that's what I'm doing. I'm still in my learning process. Like, some people say, oh, Spirit, you're so strong. Maybe, or I was able to go through the process and just be able to learn to cope with life, you know. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I want to share, but I don't have it in me to do right now. It's too hard. But my mom gave me a bag, and in the bag was all my pictures and everything that I was in. And I was like, at first I was like, oh my God, look at this. Oh my God, remember this. Oh my God, this and that, you know. And you know, and it's crazy because for a long time I carried with me. I didn't understand why she did that. Like, why would you give me a whole bag, a big black bag with all my stuff in it, as a child, right? And then it had recently hit me, because I write a lot. And I used to write, I had a diary, sometimes 2 or 3 of them every year. And when I was a truck driver, I had left some personal diaries and a lot of stuff packed up in containers, and I left them with my mom because I felt like I can trust her to just keep it for me. She even offered, she told me that I was gonna put it in storage. She told me I could leave it with her, you know, that way I don't have to pay for extra storage. And that's why I left my stuff with her. And I never thought about it no more. But I remember when I went to, you know, I didn't pick up my stuff at that time. I was only visiting my mom and my daughter at the time, you know, that I was off some couple of days waiting on, you know, me to pick up a load. And she had gave me that bag, and I was saying, oh Mom, you could keep this one, you could put this one on your wall. Oh Mom, you could put this. So she was like, no boo boo, it's yours, I'm giving it to you. And I kind of like, when I was looking through the bag, and I was just like, oh, okay, just looking at everything. And then my daughter's like, oh Mom, that's you when you was a baby, that's you. I said, yeah, this is me when I was a baby, this is me when I grew up, this is me when I did this is me with so and so, and all this stuff, showing my daughter the pictures. And I was just looking at everything, and I was just like, you know, it was my like any certificates I had, any awards I had, anything, all that stuff, everything that belonged to me was in the bag. And then I looked around, and I noticed there was pictures of every single one of my sisters in the house. I was just looking around, and I sat down on the couch. And I'm looking, I'm like, Mom, you sure you don't want to keep a picture of me? No. And she was smoking her cigarette. That's how she do. Like, she just like, no. And I could kind of tell when my mom like feels some type of way, like she got something on her mind, she got something to say, but she kind of holding back. And I felt like now I believe she was holding back because I also had to pay her. You know what I mean? And you know how it is. You get into an argument with a family member, you know, they might like walk out, you might not get paid. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that would have been the case or not, but you know, I'm sure if I had to, because I could, my oldest daughter could, you know, I definitely could have left her with my youngest daughter, and she would have been all right. But my mom, I'll go through that. I'll tell y'all about that one day. But I did. It was like I was put in a position where people wanted to get paid, and they needed the money. You know what I'm saying? And it was like I didn't want to feel bad, and it's like I said, okay, I'm gonna split one here and one here. That's how I'm gonna do it. That way, this one get this one, and that one get that one, and I don't have to feel bad, you know. And you know, so I kind of felt like if it wasn't about money, she would have told me off then, but she didn't say anything. So what happened was I ended up later on coming off the road, and instead of going long distance, I was going regional, because I done met my last husband, and the kids were being brought down to Virginia to me. So once I got the kids, I made arrangements to go visit my mom to get my stuff, my diaries, my paperwork and stuff. And when I got there, she said she didn't have them, you know, and she don't know what happened to them. And all of my paperwork, everything that I carried with me since I was a very young girl, because I don't throw away anything when it comes to like paperwork and diaries and stuff like that. I don't throw away that kind of stuff. She told me she didn't have it. And then my oldest daughter told me that later on that my mom went through my stuff. So recently I was thinking about my mom because of the cane. And I think, this just what I think. I think my mom read my diaries. So when I came to New Jersey that time to visit her and my daughter, she was done with me. She was through. She read my diaries, y'all. Because in that diary, like everything I felt, everything I had to say, everything was on my mind. Them diaries, I said it. I said it. Because at one time I used to work for, I worked in a paralegal office. And I basically was like an intern. So they gave me these big books that like lawyers like would use for diaries or writing down stuff. They gave me big giant books. They were beautiful. Oh, I love my diaries because they were more than just, it reminded me of the fact that I did work in a paralegal office and I learned so much. And because I had, at one time I had, you know, was getting a scholarship, and at one point in my life I was going to become a lawyer. I know y'all saying, what? Spirit, stop playing. Yeah. When I was a young girl, my goal was to become a lawyer. I was going to be a lawyer. I don't know why that's funny, because I ended up being a truck driver, but I was going to be a lawyer, you know. I was going to be a lawyer. And but I told that story time, you know, how things took a turn. Instead of me going to college, I decided to fight for my daughter. I just didn't want to give her up and leave her in somebody else's hands, and I decided to, you know, go a different route than to go away to college. But anyway, those diaries were from that time that I worked in a paralegal office, and I wrote and wrote and wrote, and a lot of the stuff at that time, because I was so young when I was writing in those diaries, I wrote about my life. I wrote about I wrote every day what was going on in my life, everything that happened, everything that took place. I wrote when I could eat, when I couldn't eat, where I stayed, who I met, where I went, what I did, what I thought about, what I missed. I wrote everything. And a lot of stuff that I did write was about my mom, because I think I was obsessed with not her, but obsessed with the fact that I think it still hurts to come out my chest that she didn't love me. I was obsessed with that, of just thinking about her and how she did me and how she talked to me and how she treated me and how she just didn't care. I wrote a lot, and when I became a truck driver, for some reason I was proud of myself and my kids were proud of me, but I thought my mom would be proud of me too, that I was able to. Oh, there go Dream. I gotta go. Hey, Dream. I'm happy to see you.
I went the wrong way.
We went the wrong way?
Yeah, over there.
Oh, okay. You look good. You went to get a haircut?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What you crying for?
No, I'm not crying. It's just that I was just doing like story time, like telling them some stuff. And you're glad you caught me, because now I could come out this vibe. So I'm gone, y'all. I'll be back to talk to y'all another time. And if I forget to come back about what I was talking about, then y'all hear it somewhere down the line. Just, you know how I am. Okay. This is the birthday cake that Dream got me, Nadine.
Happy birthday to you.
If you want to see the full little birthday little party that Dream had ready for us, make sure you tune in to the Spirit and Nadine vlogs on the website. It's really, really cute. The cake is so delicious. I love it. Let me see it. Yes. Look at